Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another pulse-pounding edition of NFL Spotlight, where the playoff push its fever pitch, and one timely return could ignite a Super Bowl run. Imagine this. It's late December 2025. The holidays are in full swing, but in Foxborough, the real gift is unwrapping itself on the practice field. What if I told you the New England Patriots, already locked into the playoffs at 12-3 and battling for that coveted AFC #1 seed, just got a massive boost with the defensive star inching closer to a comeback? We're talking about Milton Williams, the disruptive force who left the Philadelphia Eagles as a Super Bowl champion and cashed in big with the Pats. Now, his 21-day practice window is open, and the timing couldn't be better with just 2 games left before the postseason fireworks begin. Let's get right to the headline. Promising injury update out of Patriots camp on Tuesday, December 23rd. Head coach Mike Vrabel announced they're designating defensive tackle Milton Williams to return from injured reserve, opening that crucial 21-day window for him to practice and potentially suit up. Williams, the 26-year-old powerhouse from Louisiana Tech, went down with a high ankle sprain back in Week 11 against the New York Jets, playing just a handful of snaps before exiting. He missed the last 4 games, but avoided surgery, and now he's back on the field this week, telling reporters, "I'm feeling good. Just need to see how it responds. If all goes well, it'll be great for the Patriots." That's music to Pats Nation's ears, especially after their gritty 28-24 primetime win over the Ravens, snapped Baltimore's hopes, and solidified New England's road warrior status. They're undefeated away from Gillette this year. Diving deeper into the analysis, Williams isn't just any lineman, he's a game wrecker. Drafted by the Eagles in the 3rd round of 2021, he blossomed into a key piece of Philly's dominant front, contributing to their Super Bowl 59 triumph over the Chiefs with 2 sacks, a forced fumble, and a recovery in the big game. When Fletcher Cox retired, Williams stepped up, earning that monster 4-year, $104 million deal from the Pats in March 2025, the richest in team history by average annual value. Before the injury, he was living up to it. 27 total tackles, 3.5 sacks, 7 tackles for loss in 11 games, pairing perfectly with Christian Barmore and Keon White to give opposing quarterbacks nightmares. Tactically, Williams' quick first step and power disrupt both the run and pass. His pressure rate ranked among the league's best early on. Without him, the Pats' run defense slipped, allowing big days to backs like Derrick Henry and James Cook. His return, it plugs those interior gaps, echoes Vince Wilfork's anchor role from the dynasty days, and supercharges a unit already top 10 in yards allowed. Historically, this fits the Patriots' resilient blueprint. Think of those Bill Belichick-era squads overcoming injuries to win 6 rings, with Tom Brady's legendary comebacks, like the 28-3 Super Bowl 51 miracle. Now under Vrabel, a 3-time champ as a player here, the Pats are channeling that do-your-job grit in a rebuild around Drake Maye. Stats compare favorably. Pre-injury, Pats' run D was elite. Post-injury, vulnerable. Williams' absence coincided with tougher sledding, but they still went 3-1, showing depth from guys like Corey Durden. Across the league, interior disruptors like Williams fuel contenders, much like Jalen Carter does now for the Eagles, who, by the way, are soaring at 10-5 or better, having clinched the NFC East again with stars like Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, and a Vic Fangio scheme channeling Reggie White and Brian Dawkins legends. But wait, there's that Eagles connection. Williams' departure stung Philly fans, but it was mutual respect. He thrived there, from rotational rookie to Super Bowl hero, outshining expectations after a quiet start behind Cox and Javon Hargrave. Pop culture nod. His rags to riches arc mirrors Vince Papale's invincible story for the Eagles, or the Pats' underdog vibe and Rocky-esque Philly grit. Now in New England, he's part of a defense battling AFC East rivals Bills, Jets, and Dolphins, while the Eagles tangle with Cowboys, Giants, and Commanders in heated NFC East bloodbaths. Picture these locker room vibes, fictional but spot-on quotes, Vrabel barking, "Milt's a beast. Getting him back is like adding a first-rounder mid-season. We're built for this playoff grind." Williams himself missed being out there with the guys. Ankles responding well, ready to chase that ring again, Patriot style. A fired-up Pats fan at Gillette. Big Milt back? We're talking number 1 seed locked and a deep run. Drake to Diggs, defense swarming. Over in Philly, an Eagles diehard. Lost Milt, but Carter's carrying the torch. Still hurts seeing him in red, white, and blue. But respect the bag he got. Predictions and implications? Huge. The Pats faced the Jets in Week 17. A winnable road tilt against a struggling squad. Then close at home versus the Dolphins. Williams could debut against New York if practice goes smooth, bolstering a push for the AFC's top seed, trailing Denver by tiebreakers, but with momentum. A fully healthy D-line? Playoff odds skyrocket. Models had them at 47% for number 1 pre-injury dips. Now, experts like ESPN Simulations see a potential rematch path with Eagles echoes. Loss of Williams longer term could have forced draft focus on interior help. Instead, cap space stays flexible for extensions or edges. For the postseason, Pats as number 2 seed means home divisional game. Gillette in January? Fortress. Deep run could set up Super Bowl 60 dream. Pats versus Eagles 3. Avenging AII's Philly special heartbreak or repeating XXXX dominance. Fans, this is NFL magic, resilience, returns, and ring chases. Pats Nation, bundle up for Jets watch parties. Eagles green blood, keep the Linc vibes alive as you eye that by. Whether cheering in snowy Foxborough or rowdy Philly streets, tune in for Week 17 drama. Will Williams suit up and stuff the Jets? Follow for updates, drop your bold predictions. Pats top seed? Eagles NFC champs rematch? Until next, stay hungry, do your job, and fly Eagles fly. But tonight go Pats.